Hey Cinnabunnies, welcome back to One Cinnamon ASMR Beauty. So, I'm so happy to share with you the Amount Cosmetics Beetlejuice collection. I've been enamored with Amount Cosmetics for about a year and a half, I guess. They just keep coming out with these really stunning and fun collections that can be meaningful. And this one really blew me away. I am a huge Beetlejuice fan. The movie, I still haven't seen the stage show, but the Beetlejuice movie is so fun and it's one of my favorite movies. So, it's amazing. The box it came in is huge. It's asymmetrical. I don't know, it's kind of hard for me to get it on camera, but this part kind of flares out a little bit, and then the bottom is really angled. My camera is zoomed out quite a bit. If I didn't have my Beetlejuice runner down, you would see my messy table. But I wanted you to get a good perspective of the box before I started going through the contents, and hopefully get some tapping tingles. Now, this is one of those 3D vinyl effects with a spiral, so I'm gonna move it. You can see how the spiral and the Beetlejuice logo kind of moves when you move the box. It's very hypnotizing. This is kind of awkward for me, but this is what the top of the box looks like. It's this really cool cut paper 3D scene. We have the sandworm, we have Beetlejuice worm coming out of the house. We've got the spirals in the iconic haunted house. It says Beetlejuice collection up there, and right off camera it says Melt. I can't reach it because I'm on the other side of the box, but top right hand corner. Okay. Get out of your rose petal. This is not a rose petal occasion. I apologize for not steaming my Beetlejuice runner. This is just a foam egg carton protector. It kind of feels good against my wrist, like the little this is, but it's really cool. It's very soft. Never trust the living. That's actually really good advice. Just place that up there. So we've got the recently deceased eyeshadow, the waiting room eyeshadow palette, some eyeliner, so under 25 years, the gel liner. We have utterly long pigment paint, and the Afterlife gel liner. These are so cool. Some lipsticks in like a slime green. Oh, I love it. We've got 3 lip paints. They're pretty sparkly. And first for Melt Cosmetics, we have some mascara with the Beetlejuice theme and Ultra Black Supernatural mascara. It also comes with a eyelash curler in metallic red. At the bottom of the box, which I've seen before with their Amor Eterno collection. I can't really show it on camera with this setup, but so this is the drawer. I pulled it out. Some brushes, a brush holder. Looks really cool. A mirror, and then some cards. Oh, nice. A Melt Beetlejuice sticker. And it's of the bottom half of the dead lady in the waiting room. So, this is ingredient information. It's showtime. We hope you love the collection as much as we do love Laura and Dana, who are the founders of Melt Cosmetics. And then the other side has a sandworm illustration and a melt heart Beetlejuice. I love it. And then another promotional card with some models. I love the Beetlejuice bubbles in there. I like that. And then it's black, and it has Lydia doing the Day-O dance. Really feel good moment. Then we have mirror tapping. Mirror tapping, mirror tapping. That's my setup. You wonder, what is her setup? There's a glimpse of it. Eye brushes. Some fluffy ones. This is like a good highlighter brush. Some smudgy applicator ones. There's no eyeliner brush. That's a bit disappointing. I don't want to use these because they have a really cool black and white feature on the bristles, which is really more of a collector thing than a use thing. This one doesn't have the black and white duality. It has like just like a white stripe down the middle. It's kind of a flat brush, like a concealer brush or something like that. And then the design on the handles is Lydia again dancing. And there's kind of like a mesh grid. So it's got a nice pleasant smell for mascara. And I just applied a coat to one of my eyes and it looked really good. It went on smooth, not clumpy. So okay, so this, we're gonna move on to the lip paint. I'm gonna start with the purplish one called It's Showtime Electro Trip Lip Paint. It starts shimmery, sets to an electric foil, and then stains for a lasting trip. So there's kind of phases to wearing this lip product. Warm purple metallic liquid with a pink duochrome shift. Once the foiled finish fades, you'll be left with an audacious berry stain. So that tells me it's gonna stain my hand when I swatch it. I just did a quick coat to my lips and it's so pretty. Okay. I put a lot of foundation on my hands and I'm not sure. It's a little too yellow, but we're not gonna worry about that. So I want to reduce the staining that's gonna happen. But look at that, it's so pretty. So it looks really good on, in my opinion. I like foiled lips, so. Strange and unusual is a candy apple red liquid with a peculiar fuchsia duochrome shift. The pink stain is something even the living can't ignore. So again, it's a shimmery, then foil, then lip stain product. So pretty. It has these lip products have a slight sweetness. They go on buttery soft. The one I put on my lips right now is starting to die down, but it's leaving that beautiful foil look. subdued pink stain. That's interesting. I'm also, ooh, that has like a, almost like a licorice, or maybe I'm reading into it. A fruity licorice. Saying a prayer for my arms, they're gonna be pink tomorrow. So if you see them with pink stains in the next few videos, don't judge me. Sometimes these pink lip products really stay on the skin, even though you scrub and scrub, because it's a literal stain for the top layer of the skin. But anyway, oh, so black, but you can kind of see the purple even in this light. And then gorgeous. Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the lipsticks. This is Miss Argentina. We've got a sandworm imprint in the stick, the lip product itself. This is a vermilion ultra matte with an intensely bright tone. It smells like lipstick. This is Calypso, and it's a sheer iridescent formula. Sparkling magenta. It's a buildable. Just do one stripe right here so you can compare. You can see there is a difference between the one stripe and the one that I built up. And then finally we have a Ghost with the Most Beetlejuice inspired lipstick. It's a ghastly olive green lipstick in her classic ultra matte texture. That's what I was hoping for with the Grinch collection from Kylie. A nice green lipstick that's just for costume or just fun. But Melt is definitely not afraid to get weird. Yeah, this is a great makeup product for creating like dead looks or maybe like a mossy sea monster type of thing. And yeah, it's called Ghost with the Most, who of course is Beetlejuice, but reality and beyond. If you like to draw outside the lines, you aren't utterly alone. Ooh. Really beautiful. I love those colors. This is a liner brush from Suva Beauty. The 620. Really thin. So that's exciting. I love a good thin brush. This is an opaque ultra matte gravestone gray called 125 Years. Oh wow. So beautiful. Very creamy. Gravestone gray. And then we have the Afterlife, which is a chartreuse color. It's also a gel liner. And chartreuse is a green yellow, kind of mustardy. It was intentionally created sheer to create the perfect neon tone that isn't pastel, so it's not going to be thick like these others. I'm shine a light on it so you can see it better. Better look at what it does under the light. A nice sheer detail. Okay, that's super fun. I love the color choices on these. Purple. Holographic lettering, and then that lush red color with the metallic lettering. So cool. I definitely like the boxes better than the actual palette design. But what is this? Oh my gosh. It comes with like a bit of film. What is that? Ooh, I like the palette colors though. Okay. Got a monochromatic row, and then almost monochromatic is like an ombre from black to white. A spirited hue of crimsons, burgundies, and ashy gray tones inspired by the dynamic characters featured in the waiting room scene and their individual stories, because it's all very personal. Dust this true burgundy matte shade in the crease, with Lydia shadow on the lid for a smoked red eye. No exit. The deepest of the burgundy shades in this palette. Use it to add depth to your red looks. Zod Girl. Metallic cranberry pressed pigment with a magical sparkle. A magical sparkle of purple flecks. Ooh, lovely. I would say I love how brown these two reds are. Dante's Inferno. Devilishly dimensional. Metallic maroon shadow with a fiery Smudge this shade in the lash line for a fuller lash effect. Oh, that's incredible. That's her legs in the scene. And then there's a little illustration of them. That's an awesome detail. Alright, my video cut off and I'm not sure if I got the last few, but we have Shrunken Head. Use this light gray matte eyeshadow to transition your gray tone looks and shrink the appearance of harsh lines. Juno, this metallic will add a transparent wash of eerie silver sparkle. And the last one is Sandworm, which is a white matte with a gray undertone. Pack it on the center of the lid to brighten. Here are the swatches. It's very gray, white. But look, I think they swatched it really well. It seems to be a pretty thought out palette. I love that green. So we have the recently deceased. Comes with a scene of the couple when they're shrunken and talking to Beetlejuice in his little dollhouse area. Wow, okay. So I love the background of this one. And we have some Beetlejuices in the matte. We've got some more red going on, but also purple and greens and yellows. So this is inspired by Beetlejuice himself. So we've got Beetlejuice spelled like the star, which is how Beetlejuice spells his name. It goes, and it's not like that. It is Betelgeuse. Oh, very good. Say it 3 times and pack this ghoulish lime matte all over the lid for a bright neon eye. And then this one, also pretty. Paranormal. Deep emerald with metaphysical green glitter. Use a finger to apply all over the lid for a sparkling smoked eye. That one's really pretty. I love that concept in the movie. It says blend this dirty yellow matte eyeshadow in the crease with neurotic eyeshadow on the lid for a dirty golden eye. So mustardy, neurotic, which was just referenced. And by the way, I love the mossy kind of splatter. Look, oh my gosh, okay. Neurotic, this mostly gold has a true foiled opaque texture. Apply to the center of the eyes for that glow. Ooh, so pretty. Recently deceased. Use this dimensional metallic purple pressed pigment on the face or body. Lost Souls, that's really purple. Lucid Warm Violet pressed pigment with an ultra matte texture. Yes, very matte. Let's get that color, yes, all the way down. Oh yeah. And then Bio-Exorcist, which is Beetlejuice's job. Dust this amethyst matte pressed pigment on the cheeks for an unusual blush they can't ignore. Okay. That's really purple. Check out that sparkle. I really love the emerald. And then take a look at these. I kind of got a little smudged next to my leggings. Really hit this one out of the park. I'm pretty sure everything is sold out except for the mascara. And selling some t-shirts, apparently. But, oh my gosh. I'm a true Beetlejuice fan. This was so fun. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. I love sharing stuff with you. I love just like chilling